guys. I have short hair, so I'm much. Yeah, when you were a kid, how would you have wanted your dad to tell you? Yep. There is a lot that you would like to go back to. Being an adult. Well, yeah, it is. It's hard. It's fun. Either way, but getting old sucks, that's for sure. Like always, I like someone showing me how first. Yeah, yeah, me too. I'm definitely a at least show me once. Let me see it. And then usually once I see it, I can pick it up kind of from there. And yeah, exactly. You got to teach them that being told that you did something wrong and admitting that you did something wrong is a good thing. That's how you learn, right? I like to think I'm always one of the first people to say that, yeah, I'm wrong here. And I do get stubborn about some things, but I'd like to think I'm open-minded enough to, especially as a Marine, when we're learning to lead, multiple people into harm's way. It was funny. So many people struggled with, okay, here's the mission, here's the instructions. And for me, it was always like, all right, how do you guys think we should do this? You know what I mean? Like there's 8, 10, 12 other people here. Let's throw some ideas in the pot. So many guys just get narrow-minded. I've got my idea, and this is what we're gonna roll with. And you're sitting there like, this is a shit idea. Like we should not be doing it this way. But they won't listen to you, right? They're in charge, and we're gonna do it this way. And it's just, that's not the way to do it. And that's just how some people were raised, that admitting they were wrong or being wrong is just a sign of weakness, or, a sign that they're inadequate, or, something like that. And that's just not the case. Those are the key moments, the key times when you can learn a lot. When you're wrong and you might think that you're totally right, that's when you should perk up a little bit. Oh, maybe I'm not right. Dragula. We got a bunch of bombers on this one. I'm going to try and get some more altitude. I did not get high enough last time. And yes, we'll do some treatsies for our ollie here as soon as we're done with this battle. And I want to paint it black. Get ollie some treatsies. He's literally chilling right there waiting. Might be able to see him. He's looking. He says, I heard something. I heard something. He's turning away from me. He's heading for that bomber who's probably going to get a shot on him. Nope, he's diving away from it. He did turn towards me. I thought he turned the other way. Ooh, way too much. Oh no, he got me. Foresee this thing happening to you. What's up, ZZ? How you doing, man? Thank you, Juicy. I appreciate it. It's so funny. Cute little kittens. Then they turn into cats and they get them big claws. That's what always turned me off. I like cats. We had cats when I was younger, but they're so hard to like kind of cuddle with. They get clawy and oh, those scratches hurt so bad. And they're so fickle when it comes to bonding. But cats are amazing. So you see Jay cuddling with his cats all the time. I'm kind of jealous of that. The cats I always had were very independent. All right, we're going to be fine. Fade to black. Ho, 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 ho. Damn it, I lost Spotify again, and that's fucking OBS that's doing it. Oh, it's ticking me off. A Maine Coon. I can't say I've ever heard of that before, a Maine Coon. But it sounds like a big dog. Or is it a big dog? It sounds big. Yeah, very big. What's up, Wolf? Games have been awesome today. This is game 2 and some props today, but ace on game 2 in the Super Hornet. Got my Blue Angel skin. Had a decent day in the Su-33. Moving on to rank 8, researching my first Su-27. So yeah, we're making some progress today. Now we're doing some props. I'm working on my first jet in Germany and Great Britain. So, and now that we're at a better setup, got everything on a stable platform, I'm gonna start practicing sim more. Because it's just time. It's just time. I need to get all my keybinds set and just start learning it. So at least when I do finally get a sim set up, you know, maybe it'll help me compare things. I don't know, but I'm just itching to get to that point. But thanks, man. It's good to see you, bud. I hope you're doing well. Always checking in and lurking you as well. Is one of the best in the world right there, guys. I did see you playing a little bit of War Thunder again the other day. Those skills don't go away. You might be a little rusty, but it's like riding a bike. The real thing at this point that's holding me back from, well, there's two things. One, I keep running myself out of SL, like when Gamba comes. And the other thing is I would love to have like track IR or something before, just so that I can look around. Because that's like natural, and that's what's really hard about keyboard and mouse is flying while looking around. Yep, he was wondering if I would or not. Oh, I fucked that up. Damn it, I should have kept pulling. I just did that 2 games in a row. I reversed him up right in front of him. Stupid. Why? Because I can see him. I'm thinking he did one thing and he did the other, and then I stopped pulling to change direction and he was right behind me. Stupid madupid. But when the only time I flew props was the other day, and it was biplane, so it's been a minute, and this is probably my worst prop. I am just not very good in a 109. But we got a bomber, and I hit that guy. We'll get an assist. Should have killed him. Oh, snap, 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 snap. Time out, time out, time out. Saved by the bell, time out. What if I say you're not just another one? What if I say that I never surrender? Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of sim soon, not to mention DCS. Eventually. And again, if this thing with Asus goes through, that was one of the main things we talked about was highlighting sim, the fact that I can't do it basically on my old PC and with this, kind of new setup. Not only how well it runs, the graphics look, the fact that I can do it is going to be amazing. Ooh, he still doesn't know it's there. Ollie. Ollie. Good boy. Look how gentle he is. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. I'll take that, thank you. Thank you, guys. I went there. Thanks to you guys, I went and got him his favorite bag of treats yesterday, so we got a fresh bag of treats for him. And even though, yeah, we had to alter the setup a little bit, can't quite do Ollie Shark like I was, I will keep changing it up, and eventually we will be able to do that again, but until I get a different chair. This one is so big, and I can't, it's not like it's on wheels or anything. I can't, like, slide it back or something. I have to get it really, really close to the desk so he can't jump up in front of me like he used to, but eventually we'll be able to. Well, that was a big one, wasn't it, bud? That was a big one. Yeah, that was one of the good ones. Oats and apple. Oats and apple. Smells so good. RX 580 could probs handle DCS at a crisp 15 frames? But yeah, exactly. And I'm running two 680s in SLI, two GeForce 680s. They're 680 tops. They're one of the tops. So I'm running like just right about like a 1080. Maybe just a little bit faster because together they have a little bit more RAM. And with that, I can run War Thunder for about 30 to 45 minutes. And it starts overheating and starting to skip and lag a little bit. The game is just too fast-paced, especially Air. The game is just moving so fast that, if it was maybe a single-player game, like the easy ones like Star Trek, of course, I was able to stream and play on my PC. All that Star Trek stuff was all on my PC, which I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do. But that game, even though the graphics are decent, it's resource low enough that it could handle it. So yeah, that's an 11-plus-year-old PC that sat in storage for 10 of that in an Arizona storage unit, and has fired up and ran, for the last 3.5 months or so with really no issues other than if you guys start requesting a lot of stuff at once, it'll bog it down. But I only got 8 gigs of RAM. I mean, it's a good Corsair Platinum, high-speed RAM, but it's still only 8 gigs. 8 gigs is 8 gigs, man. Thank God I went all out, and I actually feel like I got scammed a little bit because I bought 2 sticks of 8 gig thinking I was getting 16 gigs, but what I was getting was 2 4-gig sticks of RAM for 8 total gigs. A little deceiving there. They definitely word it a little bit differently now than they used to when I bought those sets, because it looks like you're getting 2 sticks of 8 gigs, but in very small print down there, it's like, no, 2 4-gig sticks. So yeah, I was supposed to have a lot more RAM on this PC, and I was just gonna upgrade it later, but I ended up, putting it in storage. So yeah, and that's what I'm doing now. I've got my PC, and I did find an old laptop, and I forget what does it have in it? An Intel Pentium Silver N500. I'm not sure how old it is, but it's got like a touch screen and everything. But I have that running streams separately